everyone, how's it going? Hope you're doing all okay. Today's ASMR, I am going to be answering the questions from the Q&A that I put into my suggestion thingy on my YouTube page about when was it? About a few months ago. About a few months ago now. So I'm just gonna get right to it and let's answer some of the questions that came in through. So first one is from Daffodil Yellow. Do you play any musical instruments? And if so, or if you don't, did you ever harbour a desire to play one? And if you did, which one? Good question. Good question there, that one. So yes, when I was in my late teens, about 17, 18, 19, I actually learned to play the electrical guitar. So electrical guitar was what I learnt. I was self-teaching. I actually used it. What did I use? It was a website. Tab. It was like a website of tabs, like Tablature website. Believe it or not, YouTube wasn't really around back when I was learning it. Well, it kind of was, but it was 2005, so it was literally like brand new. No one really knew about it. So I didn't really watch videos on YouTube about it. I self-taught, got some books, played a guitar, played music that I was into at that time, which was the likes of like Blink-182, Green Day, Sum 41, that sort of like punk rock sort of era, early 2000s. So yeah, so I got the guitar, paid for it out of my own money, obviously. It wasn't like a birthday present or anything like that. I paid for that, did it for a few years, put it down, never played it again. However, I do still have the guitar. I still do have it. I was going to get it out and before I started the video to show you which one it looks like, but it's like way away somewhere and I couldn't get it, so I'll just tell you that I played a guitar. So that was from Daffodil Yellow. Thank you very much down that one. Next one is from Rohan Swan. It says, hey, okay, how are you doing? I'm doing very well. Hope you're doing okay. I'm wondering what your current favourites are, whether it be like TV shows, movies, books, ASMR artists, songs, foods, that sort of thing. I'd like to know you a little bit better, you know? You know what? Fair enough. So, what are my favourite TV shows? I don't really have favourite TV shows. Not really. I'm not really one who watches TV or films really that much. I did. I've been trying to get my partner to start The Last of Us because I played the game. Played a game on PlayStation a few years ago when it first came out, and everyone's been saying like how good it is and how sort of true it is there to the game and the story and everything. So I might actually start that soon. But in terms of like actual like TV shows and stuff, I don't really have one, to be honest. Do not have one. In terms of films, not really got like a sort of film or movie that I'm into or anything like that. Books, Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. That is one of my favourite books. It is a big book there actually, and it's got all of the adventures there in it from Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Some disco and hand sounds and that. So yes, reading the adventures and the complete series of Sherlock Holmes is my favourite sort of book, and especially there at the moment. My favourite one is the Adventures and the Return of Sherlock Holmes, the short stories ones. Not really into like the big ones like the Hound of the Baskervilles and stuff like that. Not really into like the longer versions and longer adventures, more like the short stories. They're the ones that grab my attention the most. They're the ones that I like. ASMR artists, I'm currently enjoying Matty Tingles there at the moment. He's throwing out some good content out there and his sounds are really good. Power of Sound, he's really good there with his role plays and his sounding. So they're the ones that I'm sort of into there at the moment. Foods, anything spicy. anything that's got spice or hot sauce in it. That's what I like. That's what we like. So, Rohan, thank you for that. It was a really, really good question. That one, thank you, there, mate. Andrew Grimwood says, "What hobbies do you have? Bit of advice would you give your kids growing up?" Hobbies is making YouTube videos. Making YouTube videos is my hobby at the moment. I like to sit down and like have a little think about what sort of videos I want to make, what I'm going to do. Is it going to be a role play? Is it what sort of tapping stuff am I going to be doing? What sort of whispers am I going to be doing? What am I going to be talking about? Just sort of like making a video, making sure that it is as good as I can make it to be. Get it out there, get it for you guys to enjoy, and hopefully, you know, you really, really like it, and it'll inspire me to make some more. So that is my hobby there at the minute. So thank you for that one there, Andrew. What sort of advice would I give my kids growing up? Just be who you want to be. Doesn't matter. You just do what you want to do. Be what you want to be. Obviously do what you want to do within reason. Don't start breaking the law and like committing crimes or anything like that. But yeah, just seriously, just do what you want to do. Be when you want to be. I'll support you with whatever it is that you want to be doing. And I'm just going to make sure that they're happy. And that's it. That is the advice that I would give them, and that is the advice that I would give to anyone in life, not just my kids, literally anyone in life. Just do what makes you happy, and you be what you want to be. You do what you want to do. Toast Products asks, "I hope you're having a great day." I am having a great day. I hope you are all as well. Question is, what was your inspiration to start creating content? Right, cool. Okay, so I've sort of answered this in like one of like my previous videos. I think it was like when I first got 100 subs. When I first got 100 subs, this is what I actually, this is one of the first ones I actually answered there actually. It was, what inspired me to start creating? Well, it was more of like when I actually discovered what ASMR was, when I was like hearing sounds and like hearing people whispers and how it got me relaxed. I actually came across like videos of it because I didn't know that was a sort of thing that existed. I thought it was just me and I was just weird or anything like that. Which, to be fair, it isn't. It isn't just me, and it isn't weird. It is a thing. It is a thing. So I went onto YouTube. I came across like people who were like whispering and like softly tapping on things, and then I found out that it was actually called ASMR. So then I actually started watching videos, and I was watching videos. I was watching like Fred's Voice, GB, ASMR Darling. Who was the first one? Tony Bomboni was the very first ASMR artist that I saw. In fact, it was actually Bob Ross. The unintentional ASMR that you get from Bob Ross, and that what Bob Ross did in his paintings and his videos, which made people relax there as well. So, and then I was watching them for years and years and years, and I was like, you know what? These artists and these people have actually helped me like relax and get over like stressful situations and stressful moments in life. I want to start creating videos myself to help people in the same situation that I have been. So I sort of like made videos to help people who have been in my situation with like stress and a bit of anxiety and not too sure like how to get over certain things, and it's a horrible feeling and it's not really that nice. Listening to and watching these sort of videos actually helps you get out of that sort of headspace, and I want to help people get out of that because it's not a nice place there to be. You want to be relaxed, you want to be assured that everything is all going to be okay, and that is what I want to do. It's mainly to help people, and that was the reason why I started making content there for my own. So thank you on that one there Toast. What is, this is from Jake, just Jake. What is / are your favourite triggers, and why? Soft whispering. When people do like soft whispering, but it's like soft whispering like this. I'll do a little bit of a thing there actually, where they're not actually like whispering or talking to me or to you specifically. It's sort of like they're like thinking out loud to themselves and like talking to themselves about something. So I'll give you like to show you what I mean there actually. Where this spray, Ted Baker, let's just say it's just there. Someone just comes along and they're like, huh, what's this then? Ted Baker, London, vintage amber anti-perspirant deodorant spray. vanilla. Maybe what's that? Scripts. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That sort of thing where it's just like minding their own business, not talking to anyone. They're just looking at something and just like talking out loud what's actually going through their head, and just sort of like flipping through things. That is my trigger. Just that on its own. Obviously, tapping and stuff like that there helps on some levels, but just that is the one. So that's all the questions that have come through. If anyone does have any other questions or they want to know anything else in particular, pop it in the comments. Pop it in the comments, guys, and I'll be answering it. I'll do another Q&A video at some point in the future when more questions and more different questions come in. If there's anything else that you want to know more about from what I've also answered, just drop me a message in the comments. And if you haven't there already, subscribe. So like video, it'll help me out tremendously. So thank you so much there for stopping by, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.